The 85% rule, why most people die. Before 82, 5 deadly mistakes seniors make daily. Did you know, most people believe they'll live well into their 90s, but the reality, 85% pass away before their 82nd birthday. And the reason isn't bad luck. It isn't just genetics. It's the little things, the silent habits, the deadly daily mistakes that chip away at our health, slowly, quietly, until it's too late. But here's the truth. No one tells you. You can rewrite that story, and it starts today. In this video, we're going to uncover the 5 most common mistakes that are silently shortening the lives of millions of older adults. Mistakes that seem harmless, but may be costing you your energy, your independence, and even your future. You'll also meet Dorothy, a 72-year-old who was on track to become a statistic until one wake-up call changed everything. Her transformation is not just inspiring, it's a blueprint for how you can take back control of your health, your clarity, and your time. If you're over 60 and want to live fully, not just longer, but better, hit that like button. Subscribe for more health tips made just for you. And in the comments below, tell us, how old do you feel today? Be honest. Because the number on your birthday cake is only one part of the story. The rest, you get to write starting now. Why 85% don't live to 82. It sounds hard to believe, but most older adults don't pass away from a sudden heart attack or an unexpected illness. They fade, slowly, quietly, day by day, because of the little things we tend to overlook. One more prescription added each year. One morning walk skipped. One convenient meal eaten without checking the label. According to the CDC, the average life expectancy in the US is 79. But what they don't say is this. Most people lose their quality of life well before they reach 75. Memory slips, the body weakens, social circles shrink, and eventually, life is no longer truly living. It becomes surviving. Dorothy, a woman you'll get to know soon, was one of them. At 72, she thought she was doing fine, but a minor fall revealed a cascade of hidden issues. Prediabetes, vitamin D deficiency, early signs of cognitive decline, and what her doctor said that day stuck with her ever since. If nothing changes, you may not make it to 80. That was the moment Dorothy made a decision to take back control, to rewrite the ending. And she began by confronting 5 silent mistakes that slowly chip away at older adults every single day. In the next sections, you'll learn what those mistakes are, why they're so dangerous, even if they seem harmless, and how you can start reversing them, beginning today. If you've ever felt like your body just isn't you anymore, keep watching, because you're not alone, and it's never too late to begin again. Mistake number 1. The hidden trap of too many meds. Many older adults believe, the more prescriptions I take, the better care I'm getting. But in reality, a cabinet full of pills might be the biggest warning sign of all. A study from Johns Hopkins University found, taking 5 or more medications daily nearly doubles your risk of death. Dorothy used to take 12 different pills every day for blood pressure, digestion, sleep, joint pain, and even some over-the-counter supplements. Then one day, she started feeling drained. Bruises appeared on her arms. Her memory wasn't as sharp. A doctor's visit revealed the truth. Two blood thinners prescribed by different doctors were dangerously interacting. The problem wasn't the medications themselves. It was the overlap, the lack of coordination, the just add another pill approach. Every new symptom led to a new prescription, and the cycle continued. Dorothy's solution was simple, but smart. She made a complete list of everything she was taking, including supplements. She met with her pharmacist every 3 months to review it. She asked each doctor, "Is this still necessary? Could we try a non-drug approach? Is there an end date for this medication?" She made sure all her doctors were on the same page. The result? She went from 12 medications down to 5, all safe and necessary. She felt clearer, more energized, and more in control of her health. Ask yourself, when was the last time you looked through your medicine cabinet? Does your body need healing or just fewer chemicals? Sometimes better health doesn't mean adding more. It means knowing when it's time to step back and simplify. Mistake number 2. Toxins hiding in your kitchen. Your pantry may look healthy, but behind labels like low-fat, whole grain, and sugar-free often lie hidden threats. Added sugars, preservatives, and sky-high sodium. Dorothy once believed she was eating well. That is, until her daughter, a nutritionist, pointed to her whole grain bread and said, "Mom, did you know this has corn syrup, high sodium, and nearly 15 grams of sugar per slice?" Many diet foods are actually loaded with sweeteners and additives. Worse still, Dorothy learned she had chronic dehydration, simply from not drinking enough water. That alone can cause fatigue, confusion, and even increase the risk of falls. Dorothy made a simple shift, used her 5-to-5-or-5 rule. No more than 5 ingredients in any packaged food. 5 glasses of water before 5 p.m. To stay hydrated without disrupting sleep. 5 colors of fruits and vegetables daily to boost immunity and reduce inflammation. She swapped soda for herbal tea, cookies for almonds, and processed meats for grilled salmon or chicken. After 3 months, her blood sugar stabilized, her energy improved, her skin felt less dry, her eyes looked brighter, and, unexpected bonus, her grocery bill dropped by 25% just by cutting out expensive snack foods. Take a look inside your kitchen. Are you unknowingly feeding your body toxins every day? Reading a food label might be the most powerful health decision you make this week. Mistake number 3. The more careful you are, the weaker you become. Dorothy used to believe, if I'm just careful, avoid stairs, don't lift heavy things, I'll be safe. But the truth was, the less she moved, the faster her body declined. Within a year, she noticed she was losing balance, had back pain, and struggled to stand up from the couch. Her physical therapist didn't sugarcoat it. You're 72, but your muscles are functioning like someone who's 85. That moment sparked a turning point. She started with a simple 3x3 routine at home. 3 balance exercises, like standing on 1 foot while brushing teeth. 3 strength movements, such as sit to stand from a chair. 3 minutes of stretching each night. Gentle forward bends, shoulder rolls. After 1 month, she could stand on 1 foot for 30 seconds. After 3 months, she was walking 2 laps around the park. After 6 months, she could push heavy doors, lift grocery bags, and climb stairs without needing to hold on. What she learned was life-changing. Muscles can still grow in your 70s and beyond. Every bit of movement is a step away from aging and toward independence. Now, Dorothy doesn't fear falling. She challenges herself with joy. Dancing lessons, walking her dog on uneven trails, playing tag with her grandkids. It's not age that makes you weak. It's being overly cautious and losing confidence in your body. Move a little every day, because strength is not just for the young, it's for the determined. Mistake number 4, social isolation, the silent killer. When Dorothy retired, she thought she was finally getting the rest she deserved. No more school bells, no more paperwork or deadlines, just peace and freedom. But just a few months in, she realized something unsettling. The phone had stopped ringing. Meaningful conversations had faded. She spoke to her dog more than she did to people. Research shows that social isolation shortens life expectancy as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases the risk of dementia by 50%, fuels depression, raises blood pressure, and weakens the immune system. The wake-up call came when Dorothy suddenly forgot her granddaughter's name. A name she loved, knew by heart. Just vanished. She broke down in tears. For the first time, she felt herself fading. So she started again, with the smallest steps, nodding to her neighbors, shopping during senior hours, joining a free class at the library. 3 months later, Dorothy founded the Tuesday Club, a small group of 5 seniors playing cards, sharing stories, and laughing out loud. Today, more than 20 members come every week. From silent and alone, Dorothy became connected and full of life. Her memory improved. Her blood pressure stabilized. Her mood lifted. She slept better at night. Science confirms 1 meaningful conversation a day can help your brain stay 5 years younger. When was the last time you had a real, heartfelt conversation? Leave a comment below. It might just be the start of a new connection. Mistake number 5. Forgetfulness is just part of getting old. Have you ever forgotten where you left your keys? Or walked into the kitchen and couldn't remember why? And then told yourself, it's just age. Everyone forgets a little when they're older. That kind of thinking, it's a trap. One that can accelerate memory loss more than you think. Research shows people who believe memory decline is inevitable are 60% more likely to develop dementia. Dorothy used to think that way too, until the day she forgot her granddaughter's name. She stopped driving alone. She couldn't recall her ATM password. And one night, she forgot she had food on the stove. But here's the good news. The brain can rewire itself at any age. This is called neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to build new connections. Dorothy began training her mind daily using the SMART method. Stimulate, read, learn new words. Move. Light exercise, which increases BDNF, a brain-boosting nutrient. Associate, connect new information with familiar images. Repeat, teach someone else to reinforce what you've learned. Track, measure progress weekly. She even started learning Spanish, solving Sudoku puzzles, and journaling each night. After just 6 months, Dorothy's memory test score improved by 40%. She could recall phone numbers, manage her medications without reminders, and even finish books she once found too difficult. Every time you challenge your brain, you're clearing the path for a brighter, sharper future. So tell me, what's one new skill you'd like to try after watching this video? Don't wait until your memory fades. Starting now is the best way to protect it. Summary and call to action. Growing older isn't the end. It's life's second chapter. You've just taken a powerful journey, uncovering 5 silent mistakes that often prevent people from living fully or living long enough to see 82. 1. Relying on too many medications without proper oversight. Eating what seems healthy but quietly causes inflammation and illness. 3. Avoiding movement out of fear of falling. 4. Becoming isolated with fewer real connections. 5. Accepting memory loss as something normal with age, and just like that, we unknowingly close the door to a longer, healthier future. But today, you've cracked that door back open. Health, clarity, vitality. They aren't reserved only for the young. They're rewards for those brave enough to choose differently. Even in their 60s, 70s, or 80s, Dorothy was once on the verge of giving up. But she chose another path. You can too. Now, it's time to take action. Pick one of the 5 areas you're ready to improve starting today. Comment below which number hit home for you. 1 through 5, tap like. If something in this video gave you a fresh perspective, hit subscribe so you won't miss the weekly tools and insights that help you live longer, stronger, and with purpose. Growing older is not the final chapter. It's the most meaningful movement of your life's symphony. Live it fully.